Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you 5 boho hairstyles, and I'm super excited today because I'm not going to be doing them all myself. I actually have a model here, my friend Kendall, so I get to do her hair today. I'm super excited, so let's get into it. Okay, so first what you're going to want to do is take just the top section of your hair, not exactly split in half, but just a little bit of that top section. You're going to want to split it into 2 sections. You can take out a couple pieces in the front because we're going to curl that later. So once you have your 2 sections, you are just going to grab some texturizing spray or hairspray, whatever you have on hand. I chose Sephora's hair texturizing spray, and what you're going to do, you're going to spray on top of the hair and under the hair just to give it some volume, because this boho braid looks absolutely adorable when it's fluffy, and it definitely makes a big difference. So after you feel that your texturizing or hairspray is distributed, just get back to those 2 sections, make sure they're separated. The next you're just going to take a little piece from the outside of one of the sections and cross it over to the opposite side. You're going to do the same with the opposite side. Take a little piece, cross it over, and add it into the other section. The next step is going to be taking a little piece again, but then you're going to add a little bit of hair into it that's not in your 2 sections already. Then you're just going to do the same with the opposite side. You can continue this braid to the base of your neck. You can go longer or you can stop halfway. It's just whatever style that you like. So this is about where I stopped, almost to the base of the neck, just making sure to leave out those pieces that frame the face. Next, I'm just going to take out a little piece. We're going to wrap the elastic with hair, which gives it just so much more of a boho effect, and I absolutely love it. So that's the section we're going to take out. Then next we're going to gather the hair again, and we're just going to wrap it with our elastic. Depending on the thickness of your hair, you might be able to go around 2, 3, or even 4 times. Next, you're going to want to take that piece of hair and just go over that band. You can wrap around as many times as you need to just to cover that elastic. I was able to go around about 1.5 times. So once you've covered it, you're just going to reach under for that elastic, and you're going to thread your strip of hair through the elastic and then just out back into the ponytail. Next, what I'm going to do is just curl Kendall's hair. This is completely optional. You do not have to do this, but I just thought it would make it look a lot more boho, and that's what this look is going for. So I'm just curling the pieces that frame her face and also the ponytail. For the ones that frame her face, I'm curling away from her face. You could curl towards, but I really like the style of curling away. Once you're finished curling, you can fluff the braid. I like to call this pancaking, just pulling out those little strands and just making them look fluffy and relaxed. And I always like to give the hairstyle a quick spray of hairspray just for safety. This hairstyle is super fun and simple and quick. You're just going to split your hair in half. You're going to brush it out. You're just going to take a couple pieces out in the front to frame the face once again. And you're just going to twist that top half and you're going to wrap it around into a bun. You're just going to tuck the ends under and use an elastic to secure it. Then you can take some pins if it's not secure enough. You can fluff up the bun to make it look bigger, and if there's any changes you want to make, you can do that with pins, hairspray, just customize it. Next, you're just going to do a normal braid, just a normal 3-strand braid. You're going to cross the right and trade it with the middle, and the left and trade it with the middle, and just keep on going to your desired length. Next, I'm just curling with my rod curler once again. Make sure you don't miss the end of that little braid. For this hairstyle, I really like to brush out the curls in the end because I like the wavy effect. You don't have to brush it out. You could leave them in tight curls, or you don't have to curl at all. Next, I like to pancake my braid just by pulling on the strands, making it fluffy, making it big. The fishtail half up is pretty simple. First, I'm going to curl all Kendall's hair. I'm taking very big strands this time because I want some really loose waves. This takes a little while, but it's totally worth it. The style is really great. And guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. It was getting pretty late by the time we were finishing this video, so I hope you guys can see. Next, you're just going to brush out the curls to get those waves. Then you can add some hairspray for some volume. Next, you're going to take a small section of hair at the top of her head, split it into 2 sections, and you're just going to cross over those little pieces into the opposite side. This is like a normal fishtail braid, it's just in a smaller version, which means you have to take smaller strands to cross over to the opposite side. Once your braid is to the desired length, you can switch over to the other side and do the exact same thing. Next, you are just going to bring them together in the back with an elastic. You can also fluff up the braid if you want to, or you don't have to. This braid is my favorite, that's why I saved it for last. So what you're going to do is just take a little piece of hair for the front and do a little twist just to the back. You can have your model hold it if you would like, or you can bobby pin it. Then just do the same on the opposite side, twisting towards the head. Then you take both and just take an elastic and secure it. Then I like to just fluff up the twists a little bit. Then take some hair from under your section of hair and you're going to start a fishtail braid. So just take those 2 sections and start taking little pieces and crossing over to the opposite side, covering up the elastic from your last section that you just tied off. Okay, so now I'm just going to tie it off with a small elastic. I'm going to take out a small piece, to cover up the elastic in the end. Make sure you don't rubber band that, leave it out. So you're just going to wrap around maybe 1.5 times and then you're going to thread it back through the band. Now I'm just pancaking the fishtail braid. Next, I'm just doing a small Dutch braid. I'm not doing a French, so it's just a plain braid. Instead of going over, I am just threading under. It's just like a normal braid, but inverted. After pancaking, you are finished. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this hairstyle tutorial video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from us. I just want to thank Kendall for being in my video again. This video took about 2 hours in all to make and I still have to edit. So I just want to thank you for taking the time and being my model. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.